Hi everyone, I'm Elaine from Journey to Mobility. I am so excited to be back on YouTube after being away for quite some time. Today is the launch of a new 30-day stretching challenge for beginners and inflexible people. It's called the 30-day upper body reset. This challenge is for people who sit a lot during the day and experience tension in their upper or lower back. By the end of the 30 days, your back should feel amazing, and hopefully by then, you'll enjoy stretching regularly. We'll be stretching for 15 to 20 minutes every day with a new stretching video every Friday. To get started, make sure that you go into the description box below to download your free PDF calendar. This calendar would include links to each of the videos that we'll be doing each day. Now we'll head on over to day 1 of this challenge, which focuses on neck and chest stretches. If you're ready to get started, let's go. Let's start off in a comfortable seated position. We'll be focusing on our necks and opening our chest. To start off, we'll bring our ear to our shoulder, rolling our head from one side to the other side. Paying close attention to our breath as we use this to guide us. Breathing in as we roll in one direction and breathing out as we move in the other direction. Next, we'll bring our ear to our shoulder, shifting from side to side as we feel the stretch move along the side of our neck. Continuing to breathe. Next, we'll shift our gaze up and down. Breathing in as we lift our chin up and breathing out as we tilt our head down towards the ground. Next, we'll extend our left arm. This helps to anchor the stretch, helping us feel it along the sides of our neck and down towards our shoulders. We'll rest our right hand on our head, gently allowing gravity to bring our neck deeper into the stretch. Continuing to breathe, taking big, slow breaths will help us relax into the movement. On each exhale, try to bring your neck down just a little bit more. We'll move on to the next side by extending our right arm and using this as an anchor to deepen the stretch. We'll use our left hand and place it on top of our head, gently allowing our neck to open up. Continue to breathe, paying attention to how your body is feeling at this very moment. Over time, we'll start to notice these little things about ourselves as we stretch, feeling the differences in our body and really listening in. Now gently release. For the next stretch, we'll clasp our fingertips and place our hand on the back of our head as we bring our chin towards our chest, making sure that we're keeping our posture upright, sitting nice and tall. We'll now shift our gaze from side to side, feeling the stretch move along the back of our neck. Taking a moment to pause if there are any areas where you're feeling very tense. Continue to move from side to side. Next, we'll do a few shoulder rolls by bringing our shoulder blades up and back, creating big circles. Now we'll reverse this motion by drawing big circles forward. For the next stretch, we'll be doing seated cat and cows. Pressing our chest forward and up on the inhale. And exhale as we round out our spines. Continuing to breathe as we follow our breath throughout this motion. Inhaling as we press our chest forwards and up, and exhale, really rounding out every part of your spine. Next, we'll place our palms behind us, fingertips facing towards our body, as we press our chest forward and up, creating space in our shoulders and opening our chest. We'll gently release and repeat this movement a few times, pressing the ground and using your chest to guide you towards the ceiling. Now, we'll clasp our hands behind our back as we tilt our bodies forward. On the exhale, we'll lift our arms up, feeling a deep stretch in our shoulders and chest. Continue to actively press your arms up, lifting away from your body as you fold forward. Now we'll gently lower our arms and release. For the next few stretches, you'll need a chair or a couch, something that is at the height of your hips when you're kneeling. We'll be doing 3 variations of this stretch. For the first variation, we'll make sure that our wrist, elbows, and shoulders are aligned. The next variation, we'll shift our forearms up, creating a wider angle. And for the final variation, we'll bring our elbows down, creating a smaller angle with our arms. We'll shift into position by aligning our hips to our knees and our shoulders to our elbows. With our arm at 90 degrees, We'll gently exhale as we move onto our forearms. If resting on your forearms is a little bit too difficult today, you can remain on your wrist. Remembering to keep our core engaged throughout these movements. If your muscles are engaged, there should not be an arch in your lower back. Now we'll slowly move into the second variation, reaching our forearm up a little bit more to create a wider angle. We'll repeat this movement by resting on our left forearm, feeling a deep stretch in our chest. Notice how this stretch feels different than the previous variation. On each exhale, we'll draw our chest a little bit closer towards the ground, opening up. Now we'll move on to the third variation by shifting our forearm down. We'll continue to breathe and keep our core engaged as we focus on opening our chest, feeling how each of the different variations may affect your body differently. For myself, I feel the first and second variation the most, but for others, you may feel the second variation or the third more. Now, we'll gently move on to the other side. By aligning our wrist to our elbows to our shoulders. Using the chair to help open our chest. Continue to breathe as we allow each exhale to sink us a little bit deeper into the stretch. Now we'll move on to the second variation by extending our arm upwards. This one is extremely helpful for sitting at the computer desk all day or driving a car. Our chest tends to get very tight and our shoulders roll forward. Now we'll move on to the third variation as we shift our bodies forward to create a smaller angle. For the final part of the stretch, we'll need our yoga block. You may also grab a pillow or a foam roller. We'll place this in the center of our yoga mat, directly aligned with our spine as we lay down, allowing our neck to rest. You may keep your knees bent, resting your arms out to the side as you breathe, finding comfort in the mild discomfort. If you'd like, you may extend your legs. Placing your arm in a different position. You can try cactus arms or even above your head. Whatever feels comfortable for you at this time. Continue to breathe, focusing on your breath. Taking a few deep breaths as we begin to wrap up this practice. Whenever you're ready, you may bring your arms back towards the center of your body and make your way into a seated position. I really hope that you enjoyed the first video of this challenge. We'll be stretching out our back, shoulders, arms, wrists, many parts of the upper body that we tend to neglect while we're sitting. And stay tuned for Friday's video. Stretch again soon. Bye.